Thank you for tuning in to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast, a no judgment zone podcast that covers lifestyle, entertainment, news, and sports. Even though KC doesn't watch sports, but these are minor details. By the way, he reads tarot cards too. Yes, I really mean it. He reads tarot cards too. And now, the host you've tuned in for, KC Phoenix.
Cancer, you are up for the January 2022 Tarot Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Now that we got that out the way, as I always say with all of the readings, for the collective, for a sign, or for an individual, or whatever, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. You know more about your story than I ever could. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and some tarot cards. Okay? All right. Now, I took some notes from the pre-shuffle energy. Because, as I do the pre-shuffle, stuff comes to me. For some of you, there will be a pay increase in January for your work. So there will be a pay increase for your work for some of you in January. It will more than likely be an unexpected pay increase in January. For others of you, you're already working out multiple streams of income is what you're doing. So you may have a regular job and then on the side you may do something else. You may have a YouTube channel or a podcast like moi and make money from that. Or maybe you're selling something on eBay, or either you're doing side work on the weekend somewhere. Who knows? But multiple streams of income, if that doesn't come into fruition in January, you're planting the seeds for it to come into fruition in the future. Because some of you are at the point where you don't want your income coming from just one source. You want multiple sources of income. That way, if anything goes sideways with one source, you have all these other sources to rely on, is what you're doing. Others of you, you just want to increase your financial security because it increases your mental security. Because if your finances are good, usually on the mental side, things are a little bit better. You don't have to, because you're not worrying about, okay, well, how's this bill going to get paid? Or what's going to happen with this bill? Or what's going to happen with that? What about food in the refrigerator? All of that stuff. So your multiple streams of income is something that is expected to happen in the month of January 2022. Also, a family life increase, meaning that some of you may be having an addition to the family. Someone may be pregnant. Someone may be finding out that they're pregnant. Or a baby is born in January. A baby may be due for some of you. But there is an increase in family with expansion. Also, something just said to me that either you may be moving home or to stay with someone, like you're moving in with your parents, or your parents are moving in with you on a money thing. It's not a thing of, oh, we don't have the money. It's just a thing of, okay, yeah, we can do this thing by ourselves, but we get along when we live together. Why not save money at the same time and do it that way? Do you see what I'm saying? It's where it's not that you have to do it to save money. It's sort of like you want to do it. It's more strategic is what it is. And because on a strategic level, you're doing it, it brings you closer with your family because all of you are living together. Or maybe all of you are deciding to purchase a home together where all of you have separate places. But then you're like, hey, let's go in together and buy this home. It's a larger house. We won't even have to see each other that much. And we'll save money because I'm paying $1,000 a month for rent. You're paying $1,000 a month for rent. This home, the mortgage is only $1,500. That's going to save us money right there. So on and so forth. Grocery, we can work that out. You may not have to cook as much. They may not have to cook as much. Or something just said to me too, some of you might be going to stay with a sibling or a cousin or something that has kids. And because you're staying with them, you're going to watch the kids. And because you're watching the kids, you're getting a discount on the rent because they don't have to worry about childcare. So something just said that to me. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But yeah, situations like that where you're dealing with family is what's going on. Also, wait a second, I can't even read my handwriting. What does that say? New, what is that? New love. Wow. I was reading I've been told I have a doctor's handwriting. I was like, I didn't do a capital L. And the way I wrote it, for some reason, the Y came across a lowercase L and it made it look like a T. And I'm like, T-O, what is this? R-E-V-E? I didn't do a good V. So yeah, no, it's new love. Some of you... Some of you may have new love coming in as well. So, or either some type of new emotional fulfillment. But honestly, I feel that there will be someone making an offer to you. And maybe someone from the past too. Another message that came through is trust the process. In addition to that, trust the process. On top of that, be more trusting. Some of you may have trust issues. You have issues letting people in. You need to consider being more trusting is what you need to consider doing, which will allow more love to come into your life if you are more trusting. And if you trust the process. For others of you, you need to be patient. And not just patient in love, but patient in general. I'm getting some messages now. One thing is for love. There's the song by Diana Ross and the Supremes, You Can't Hurry Love. Listen to that song. Listen to that song. You'll see what I'm talking about. Be patient. No, you can't hurry love. You just have to wait. So it's one of those things. But new love is coming in. You just have to be patient. For others of you, you need to be patient with results. Where you're working and you're like, okay, I'm working, I'm doing this, I want the results. Or others of you want certain information, like you're attempting to gather all of this information because you feel the more information you have, the easier it will be to obtain whatever goals that you're looking to obtain. One of the reasons that you need to be patient is because another message came to me. You're not ready for all the information yet. And I know you may not want to hear that, but that's the message. It is what it is. You're not ready for all the information yet. It's almost... Think of it like this. Imagine if you went to school and you're in the 3rd grade and they bring you a geometry problem. And you're looking at them like, what do you want me to do with this? You're not ready yet. Before you can do geometry, in 3rd grade, I was learning multiplication, memorizing my multiplication. So, and that's the basic multiplication in 3rd grade that I was doing, which you learn your addition, you learn your subtraction, you learn your multiplication, you learn your fractions. Then you go into later on, more than likely middle school with pre-algebra, then algebra, then geometry, because you have to know the formulas that are used to solve the geometry equations, or the geometrical, I guess you could say, is the more technical term, equations. You have to have a base of information before you just go to the next level. Do you see what I'm saying? So you can't say, oh, well, I want to learn geometry right now. They're like, dude, you don't even know how to multiply yet. That's what the universe is saying. You're not ready for all the information yet. There are other things that you need to gather on your journey during this timeline. before you get what you need to get, before you get to that level. There's other things you need to gather. Also, the other message that came out is that you're protected too. And when I'm telling you that you're protected, that does not mean go and see if you can be Superman from the tallest building in your city. I'm not talking about that. What I'm saying is that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I'm saying that. You are protected in that sense. I'm saying that there are angels watching over you. But just because you have angelic and a spirit team or angelic armor on you doesn't mean that you just jump out in front of a firing squad or whatever saying, oh, well, I'm protected. No, you don't do it like that. You move with common sense, first of all. You move with grace, second of all. And when you are feeling as if things aren't going right, or if certain people are against you, this is the reminder, me saying to you, so you can hear my voice in your head, where if you know someone, let's say someone on your job doesn't like you, or they're just doing something shady because of office politics or whatever, you're protected. That means that however the situation cuts, whatever goes down, the divine is going to be like, it's going to work out. Period. No matter how it goes down, it will work out, period. So that's what I mean when you're protected. It doesn't mean go out and be crazy. All right. So for that part, we got the pre-shuffle energy out the way. Let's go ahead and get into the actual reading. So let me move this over here. And for those who want to know, I'm using the Runic Tarot. I love this deck. What is the energy for Cancer for January 2022? What are some of the messages Cancer needs to hear for the month of January 2022? What are some of the messages Cancer needs to hear? Your ships are coming in. Your work, as soon as I split the deck, 3 of Wands. Your work is paying off, is what's going on. So your ships, as a matter of fact, you see how they're looking out? Some of you have been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Some of you have been putting in work and you're like, okay, when am I about to see the results of this? The ships are coming in. The ship is out there. It's not at port, but it's on its way. The ships are coming in. This is fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Some of you have been passionate about what you have been doing. You've been passionately working, and you've been waiting to see the results of that work. I'm not saying that you are about to become a millionaire in the month of January. It's not impossible. I'm not saying that, though. What I am saying is don't be surprised if you start to see some results trickle in where it's like, oh, wow, okay, my work is paying off. I'm noticing a difference. All right, okay. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, and again, not saying that some of you can't become millionaires in January. Anything's possible. But definitely your hard work is paying off, is what's going on. And I'm just going to take a few cards. And at the bottom of the deck, you've cut some people out of your life. 5 of Swords. You're cutting people out of your life. There may have been some conflict. Also, some people may feel a little type of way about you right now. Could be some air signs as well. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But Five of Swords is conflict at a cost. It's also winning at all costs. Some of you are very determined to evolve and to move up, whether it's in pay grade, tax bracket, home, job, whatever. Some of you have very lofty goals right now, and you're willing to do what it takes to accomplish those goals, even if it means leaving some people behind. In addition to that, some people will be hurt because you left them behind, because you came to the conclusion that they were not helping you on your journey. They were hindering you. You were removing what does not serve you. Five of Swords energy. You see how he took these two swords and ran off? He's like, nope, I'm out. Is what he did. So it's almost like I'm not dealing with this. So some of you will be in that energy. Let me go ahead and take some cards right quick. Definitely love. Someone wants to make an offer. It could be an earth sign. We have Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Could be someone, some of you, you may be dealing with a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. They may be coming in to make an offer to you. Remember what I said about new love in the month of January? That could be an offer. You could be making an offer to someone else. Someone may view you as the King of Pentacles, like you're in that energy. Because don't forget, you've been working hard. And your ships are coming in. So you've been glowing up. Is what's going on. With Two of Cups, this is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Two of Cups is a partnership. Also, for some of you, there may be an offer for a partnership. Work related. Where someone is seeing your work. Let's say that you sell something on eBay or Etsy or whatever. One of those E's. And they're like, you know what? We could do something with this. And they come in to offer you a partnership to expand your product and where your product is carried at. For others of you, someone just may want to go into business with you and do that. But someone may want to work with you. But someone may see you as their abundance, especially with the rainbow here and the Two of Cups. Someone is seeing you as the ideal partner, is what they're seeing you as. May I have some more cards, please? Whoop, that came out. Came out sideways. This is Justice. It came out sideways. Libra. Some of you may be dealing with a Libra. I'm going to turn it sideways. Let's clarify this. Can we clarify justice, please? Can we clarify justice? Thank you. The Lovers. There is a lot of love. Woo! Cancer, have any of you been dating a Libra? And these are both major arcana cards. Someone sees you as wish fulfillment. Someone sees you, something told me to say, someone sees you as the yin to their yang. As the soulmate. There is a soulmate around you. Someone sees that you balance them out. So I have Two of Cups, the Lovers, and Justice. Could be dealing with the Gemini as well. But the Lovers is clarifying justice. These are two air signs. Someone wants to be with you. They're seeing you as a soulmate. Could be Gemini, could be a Libra. Doesn't have to be. And I have a feeling they're seeing you as stable. King of Pentacles is a very stable energy. They're seeing you as stable. And it's practical, too. May I have some more cards, please? Thank you. There may be, some of you may decline it Five of Cups. Five of Cups is someone being in sorrow. Something is telling me the reason that you're declining it is because you have options. 2. And the person who's making the offer to come towards you, which might be a soulmate or they could be a karmic, but I really feel like it's a soulmate. You may be declining the soulmate because you feel you have other options. Or you just don't want to be bothered right now. I can see that energy too. Where you just don't want to be bothered. As well. I feel like there's going to be a lot of offers coming in. From the present and from the present and from the, or should I say from the future and from the past. But you're not quick to accept. Even though one of these is your soulmate. Especially with that Lovers and the Two of Cups. One of these is your soulmate. Lots of options, though. Thank you. Yeah, King of Wands. I feel, and this is fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I feel there's a demand for you, is what's going on. Thank you. 9 of Pentacles, but you're happy being single. There's a demand for you right now, but you're happy being single. The new love, you're not opposed to it, but you're fine being single. Is what I'm picking up. With the 9 of Pentacles, you're fine being single. And you're self-sufficient and abundant. Is what you are. You don't really need anyone. I didn't know that this was going to turn into a love reading. But apparently that's what this is. There is someone really, really wants to be with you. And I didn't mean to pull this many cards, but I want to know what the deal is. So I'm going to be nosy. I got a few extra minutes, so let me go ahead and use them. Can we clarify this love situation? What's going on? Because this turned into a love reading now. Obviously, your money's good, Cancer, so we can just go ahead and skip past that part. Your money's good. January, your money's good, and if it's not looking good, it's going to get good. Wow. Okay. This is so funny. And what's at the bottom of the deck? 6 of Cups. 3 cards fell out, and 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right. We have the 8 of Wands. So communication is coming in. Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. This is healing, too. This is someone from the past who wants to heal this relationship with you. They want you. Guess what card came out yet again? 5 of Swords. You are like, no, I'm good. That's what it is, and it's someone you already know. 6 of Cups. It's someone you already know. And 6 of Cups is water energy. 5 of Swords, air energy. And then right under the 6 of Cups is the 7 of Pentacles, which is earth energy, but this is about investing. Some of you are like, I don't feel like investing in this relationship. And then you're like, I think this cycle is ended, because right under the 7 of Pentacles is the World card. You're like, no, our time is over. You had your chance. I feel like this is someone who probably let you go. And you're just like, no, you're not feeling it. They're in that 5 of Cups energy. That's what's going on. They're in that 5 of Cups energy. Because you're in demand right now, like the King of Wands. You're standing abundant on your own, like the 9 of Pentacles. They view you as the King of Pentacles. They feel that you're their soulmate. 2 of Cups. The Lovers, they want to heal it and bring balance, because it was unbalanced before. Justice came out sideways. They're rushing back in Eight of Wands to communicate with you, to tell you how they feel, because Temperance, they want to heal the relationship. And then Five of Swords, you're like, nope, I'm good, I'm out. And then Six of Cups, I'm tired of dealing with the past, because that's what they're coming from. Seven of Pentacles, it's not worth the investment to you. And then the World, it's like this chapter has ended. It's over. You're done. It's like, you done. It's like, you're done. You're done. That's what's going on. Someone wants a second chance. Or maybe a third or a fourth or a fifth. Maybe you gave something just said to me with this Eight of Wands. Oh boy, I'm not laughing at you, Cancer. I'm a Cancer too, for those who don't know. But something just said to me when I looked down at that Eight of Wands. For some of you, you've given them 8 chances before. And look at, we got a lot of rainbows. This person, they're your soulmate. They are your soulmate. Whoever this person is, they are your soulmate. But I feel they put you through hell. And you are just like, I'm not dealing with this. Life is too short. I'm not dealing with this. I don't care how long I've known you, Six of Cups. I'm tired of investing in this relationship. Seven of Pentacles. It's time for it to end. The World. It doesn't matter that you're my soulmate, Two of Cups. And as a matter of fact, Temperance is also a soulmate card. So you have the Two of Cups, you have Temperance, you have the Lovers, and you have the Six of Cups. Lots of soulmate energy. This person is your soulmate. Whether, and I can hear some Cancers now, that's not my soulmate, the way they've been treating me, blah, 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 blah. Nope, this is your soulmate. I'm not saying that you have to be with your soulmate. Just because somebody's your soulmate doesn't mean you have to be in a relationship with them. Okay? All right. I'm just saying, this person that's coming back for a second chance or a third chance or an 8th chance is your soulmate. They are your soulmate. So, it is what it is. Let me go ahead and pull some oracle cards right quick and do that. What is the message that Cancer needs to hear? Message Cancer needs to hear for January 2022. Wisdom. I told you. Some of you are seeking wisdom. That was me splitting the deck. I'm about to actually take a card. But again, some of you are just seeking more information. Some of you need more information. Is what's going on. May I have a card, please? And I could read from the book, but I'd just rather read the energy instead and do it that way. What's a message that Cancer needs to hear? January 2022. Message Cancer needs to hear January 2022. May I have a card for the sign of Cancer, please? Whoa. Okay. These jumped out, but something told me to take this one. Power came out. These jumped out. I'm going to take a look at these and see if any of these are resonating with me. Wow. Adventures. Delight. Opportunity. Love. All of these are resonating and they jumped out. Cancer, what is up? Okay. These 4 jumped out together. Adventures. So somebody is going on an adventure. Delight. Opportunity. There's an opportunity coming in. And love. You're going to have to make a choice. I feel like there's going to be a choice. I feel like you will have to make a choice between old love and new love. I really feel like there's going to be a lot of choices around you going into 2022, but especially You have one or two choices right now, 2 choices minimum in the month of January. If they haven't made themselves visible yet, don't be surprised when they do. But with these cards coming out, some of you might be traveling. Maybe not in January, but making travel plans to go on vacation. Adventures, delight, opportunity, in love. Some of you might be going on vacay with the person that you decide to choose, if you choose someone. You don't have to choose someone. Don't forget, 9 of Pentacles stands on its own. And you're fine by yourself. But I have a feeling that you will choose someone. If the right person approaches you the correct way, you will choose them, is what you will do. So yeah, let me take, and also power. Let me take a quick look at that one and see right quick. Because that one, the interpretation, I want to see patience, power, 66. Give me a moment, I'm looking up the page. 66, power, mountain thunder. Like the fist of God thrusting up toward the heavens, the stark ragged mountain holds firm as its thunderbolts crash down on all sides. The sound is deafening as it echoes from mountain peak to mountain peak. Mountains represent strength, power, and permanence, as well as being a potent symbol for attaining spiritual heights as they extend into the sky toward the heavens. Thunder and lightning traditionally represent surging power, enlightenment, and revelations of divine matters. Thunder ignites our deeper self and activates our primal and deep emotions. Together, the mountain and thunder symbolize immense power, vitality, and strength. Cancer, you're stepping into your power. You're stepping into your power, is what's going on. That's going to lead you on new adventures that delight you, that open up opportunities, and brings you closer to love. True love is what's going on with that. Let me take something from the other Oracle deck right quick. What is the message that Cancer needs to hear for January 2022? Star gathering, when I split the deck. Stars aligned, remembering home, soul family. Some of you may be meeting up with your soul family as well. But I want to see what cards come out. Bottom of the deck, stellar gateway, activation, infinite potential, manifestation, vortex. Because you're manifesting. That's why you're able to step into your power right now, because you're manifesting. May I have a card for Cancer, please? All of these, you know, okay, look, Divine, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just, these chunks of cards coming out. It's just, I guess I need to give the message. I was asking for one. How many cards did I get? I got 4. Again, now that's interesting. When the chunks came out in this Oracle deck, it was 4 cards. A chunk flew out in this Oracle deck, is 4 cards. Cancer, don't be surprised if something involving the number 4. There's something, oh my goodness, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? There is something behind the number 4, and it's not coming to me right now. Look, when you get a chance, look up the number 4. Look up the meaning of the number 4. Like, do numerology number 4 and look that up. Something, and also you might see 444 a lot on your clock from time to time. You may happen to just look up randomly or check your cell phone randomly, and then you'll see 444 on the clock. Don't be surprised with that. I know with 444, it's all about ascension. You're becoming closer to the spirit realm. You're ascending spiritually is what you're doing. You're stepping into your power is what's happening. I'm going to read all 4 of these cards because apparently it was meant for them to come out. Ancestral realm, karmic release, healing the lineage, boundaries. You're setting boundaries with people, and also you're healing past hurt, past trauma, past pain. Give me a second, I'm looking at this. Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. So again, with the world card, you're taking on a new cycle is what's happening. Crown chakra upgrade. It says divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. What did I tell you about the number 444? When it shows up on the clock, it means that you're ascending spiritually. You're being closer to the divine. This is confirming that. Crown chakra upgrade. And then finally, I am presence. It says light body activation, accessing the divine within. A lot of you are becoming more spiritual. You're starting to see your third eye is opening up, is what's going on. You're starting to see things in the spiritual realm. You're starting to pick up on stuff outside of the 3D is what you're starting to pick up on. And you're starting to embrace it more. You're in the process of embracing the divine, embracing spirit, embracing God, embracing the light within more instead of shying away from it is what you're doing. So you're embracing your light within. There was a lot of stuff that was covered during this. I didn't even know all this was going to happen. But yeah, Cancer, that's your message. I don't even know what I want to title this now. I was about to title this, The X is Coming Back, or the X is asking for another chance. But now part of me wants to title this Embracing the Light Within. I feel like that one is better. Embracing the Light Within. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Something's telling me to do that, so I'm going to do it. So yeah, I'm titling it that, but I'll put the details that more than that was obviously talked about during the reading. Anyways, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, Cancer, be blessed.